Welcome back to Anything You Want, your trusted corner for the most moving and unforgettable moments in the world of Turkish celebrities. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and click the join button if you'd like to support us more closely. Today we bring you a story not about red carpets or flashing cameras, but about love, vulnerability, and the quiet strength of companionship. On a quiet Istanbul morning, Barış Baktaş, known for his commanding presence on screen, faced a personal trial far from the glamour of show business. He walked into a cemetery to honor the memory of a dearly departed relative, visibly carrying the weight of grief on his shoulders. It was a scene steeped in solemnity, but one that would not be endured in solitude. At his side was Yağmur Yüksel, whose calm empathy transformed a painful day into a testimony of resilience and shared humanity. Witnesses present at the cemetery describe Barış as deeply affected by the gravity of the moment. Yet it was Yağmur's steady presence, her hand tightly clasping his, her whispered words of reassurance, that gave the actor strength to confront his emotions without crumbling under the burden of sorrow. Those who saw the couple noted that every gesture radiated intimacy, a gentle caress on the back, a hand that refused to let go, eyes that conveyed understanding without a single word. As images of the couple quietly entering and leaving the cemetery began circulating online, fans responded with an outpouring of admiration. Social media platforms filled with heartfelt messages. "What a powerful example of empathy," one user wrote. "Barış is fortunate to have someone like Yağmur at his side." Others praised the actress's discretion, marveling that she had chosen to stand by her partner without seeking even a flicker of media attention. At Anything You Want, we want to hear from you. How often do we see such genuine gestures in a world dominated by publicity and performance? Do you believe this is a sign that Yağmur and Barış's relationship is built on something far deeper than appearances? Share your thoughts below, and while you're at it, remember to subscribe and click join for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Unlike many celebrities who broadcast even their most intimate moments for likes and headlines, Barış and Yağmur approached this day with silence and dignity. They avoided photographers, avoided spectacle, and allowed their emotions to flow away from the spotlight. The couple walked together slowly between the gravestones, wrapped in gestures of tenderness that spoke more eloquently than public declarations ever could. What struck both fans and media commentators alike was the humility in their approach. The couple did not position their grief as performance. Instead, they invited no applause and sought no validation. Their discretion became its own message. That true love reveals itself in hushed tones and in moments when cameras are not supposed to be present. Later, away from the cemetery, the story of their day took on yet another layer of intimacy. Strolling hand in hand through Istanbul's quiet streets, they paused in front of a modest cafe shielded from paparazzi lenses. There, they shared coffee and conversation, reflecting on memories and the universality of loss. For those who know them well, the moment marked a strengthening of their already deep connection, a silent pact of togetherness in the face of life's inevitable sorrows. Those close to the couple reveal that once home, the quiet bond continued. Yağmur, embodying calmness, wrapped a blanket around Barış as he sat by the window, lost in thought. Her words, gentle reminders that he was not alone, lifted some of the weight pressing down on him. For hours, the two reflected on life, on memory, and on the fragile beauty of time. Entertainment outlets soon echoed the fans' sentiments. Commentators highlighted that in an industry often accused of staging romance for publicity, this gesture felt utterly authentic. Lifestyle magazines underscored that it was precisely this discretion, the refusal to turn mourning into media fodder, that elevated the couple in the eyes of the public. The reaction of fans was especially poignant. Many saw in Yağmur's gesture not merely the support of a partner but a universal act of humanity that transcends celebrity. "This is what real love looks like," wrote one admirer. Others argued that these subtle, quiet displays will leave a far deeper mark than any red carpet appearance or magazine cover. What emerges from this episode is more than a romantic anecdote. It is a meditation on life, on loss, and on the strength that human closeness can provide. In a world where public figures often seem untouchable, the vulnerability shown by Barış and the empathy embodied by Yağmur brought them closer to their audience, reminding everyone that beneath fame and glamour lies the same need for companionship and compassion. At Anything You Want, we cannot help but ask, what do you think defines a true relationship in the world of fame? Is it the glitz of premieres, or is it these hushed, unseen moments of solidarity? Comment below and let us know which Turkish celebrities you would like us to cover next. Don't forget, hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to support us more, tap the join button for exclusive access to our community. As the day drew to a close, the couple, walking back home under the fading Istanbul light, seemed enveloped in a protective silence. The city carried on with its noise and movement, but for them, time slowed down, leaving space only for the unspoken comfort of each other's presence. Every shared glance, every reassuring touch testified to the fact that true affection is built not just on joy and celebration, but also on the willingness to face sorrow together. In the end, what began as a somber visit to a cemetery became a defining moment in the public perception of Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. It was a reminder that even in the entertainment industry, where everything is often exaggerated or performed, there are still stories of authenticity, love, and quiet resilience. Their bond, now more evident than ever, offers fans a powerful example of what it means to walk through life side by side, no matter how heavy the burden may be. Thank you for being with us on Anything You Want. If this story moved you, share your thoughts in the comments. What did Yağmur's gesture mean to you? Would you like to see more stories that revealed the human side of celebrities? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and tap join to keep our community growing. Until next time, remember, behind every famous face lies a human story waiting to be told.